You believe you know everything there is to know about Sandra Smith, the polished Fox News anchor. But fresh information is going to completely alter the situation. Let's begin with the most unexpected information. Sandra began her career as a top-ranked amateur equestrian rather than in broadcasting. She won several state titles in her teens, according to recently discovered records, demonstrating that her signature balance and poise were developed long before she worked behind a news desk. She initially learnt discipline and focus in stables, and you can almost hear the clip-clop of hooves on the track and smell the dusty scent. When you go back to Sandra's college days, you'll see that she earned a double major in political science and economics, which was no minor accomplishment for a student journalist working for a living. A regional news director was drawn to these early writing assignments, demonstrating that her analytical intellect and lucid writing style were meant for a wider readership. Her adventurous nature flourished in the hypersure setting of breaking news, as seen by an old yearbook photo of her in a journalistic cubicle. The clatter of typewriter keys and the hum of newsroom conversation are practically audible. The shocking revelation, however, came when Sandra declined a position at a prominent business magazine to work at Fox News' nascent financial bureau. She reportedly gained editorial input on market coverage in addition to a place at the anchor table, according to sources, demonstrating her unmatched influence and reputation for honesty. The excitement of a career-defining moment is palpable, as is the scent of fresh ink on her contract. Then, in exclusive interviews, intimate pals provide personal information. In order to cope with burnout in a high-stress newspaper, Sandra, who has long struggled with perfectionism, is receiving cognitive behavioral treatment. Even the most self-assured public celebrities occasionally require assistance to maintain their composure, as seen by friends who claim that treatment was transformative. The strain of late-night broadcasts and the peaceful serenity she seeks in early morning meditation are almost palpable. Closely guarded charitable activity also comes to light. Sandra discreetly provides scholarships for first-generation college students studying journalism, demonstrating her desire to help others by remembering her own modest upbringing. She is shown handing out diplomas in a picture from a tiny ceremony, demonstrating that her influence goes well beyond television. You can practically smell the fresh books that are just ready to be opened and hear the cheers of pleased families. Regarding Sandra's health, insiders disclosed that she had a thyroid operation last year to treat hyperthyroidism, a condition she kept off the TV to prevent viewers from being distracted. Even if the specifics are revealed later, the successful surgery is evidence that she is dedicated to being open about her personal health. Following significant health news, you can really taste the relief and hear the sigh of recovery. Next, a close-up family portrait appears, far from the spotlight. Sandra is shown at a peaceful lakeside cabin with her husband and 2 kids, demonstrating that being a wife and mother is her most treasured role. Evidence that time away from the microphone lifts her spirits is the sun peeking through the pine woods. The sound of kids laughing reverberates around the river, and you can practically smell pine needles. The unseen narrative of Sandra Smith, champion equestrian, diligent student, trailblazer in journalism, philanthropist, survivor, devoted mother, and future pastry chef is revealed to you if you followed me through every new detail. If you were taken aback by these facts, hit like, share with friends who value more than just the headlines, and leave a comment below with the fact that most amazed you. To ensure that you never miss any exclusive expose, remember to subscribe and hit the bell. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to the tales that help form the voices we believe in.